Hey, what's going on, guys? Dave Sharp here, and obviously, well, it's not Dave, it's actually Brad Pitt here today that I'm sitting with, and a pleasure. I'm actually going to get his autograph, and we're going to actually give you the opportunity here in a second to also enter into a contest and get Brad Pitt's autograph as well. No, all jokes aside, guys, what's going on? We're sitting out here in Denver at a secret location. I actually don't even know where we're at. We're out somewhere.
That's why it's secret, is because we don't know.
Well, the truth is that basically we just show up to places and we just go where people tell us to go, because I learned a long time ago, and it's actually not that long ago when we first launched the company, we were running all over the place, like doing a million things, selling. And the point is, guys, that we've got an important announcement here, and this is really something that we really went back and forth a lot of whether we even wanted to do. But the reason why we're going to open up this weekend and make the event available for you to view live from your home is for a couple of very important reasons. But the number one reason why we didn't want to do this is because, first and foremost, those of you who know, and if you don't know, you've at least heard that what happens in the room in an Empower Network event, I really can't even describe. If I was to try to describe it, it would have to be just simply magical, transformational. And when we started, and it was kind of hilarious when we first started our first event, it was 24 hours before the event was going to start, and the event planners or whatever came up to the room and they said, "All right, guys, you got the show flow, you know what we're doing?" And we were like, "No, we're just going to get on stage and just talk for 3 days." And they were like, "Oh." And it ended up working out really well, right? And from that, and there's a lesson in that, right? If you want to be an entrepreneur and build a big business, sometimes you've got to get out of your own way and just do it, even if you don't know what you're going to do is going to work out. What we did obviously worked out, and our events turned into literally some of the most transformational experiences. And I even kind of hesitate to call them events because they're more experiences. People literally fly from all over the world, and up until this point, there's really been no excuse not to be there. Actually, somebody who's going to be there this weekend is a woman by the name of Christina Munoz, and some of you know who Christina is. She's somebody who lives in Australia and had a spinal disease and was literally not able to get up out of bed, and she literally laid there and blogged on her side like this every day. You know, she went on to create some astounding numbers inside of Empower, but even Christina will be in Denver this weekend. So anyways, we went back and forth and we argued and bickered and decided, but basically, you know, Dave, what did we kind of come to the conclusion of why we're even making these available?
Well, first of all, as you look into my huge, ridiculous sunglasses, I want you to realize, I want you to realize something, that if you're on this page right now, the live streaming tickets, you can buy them for $197. You know, most people discount those, and the truth is that we're not going to do the disservice to the people who actually took the time to show up, and it's a lot more than $197 to actually show up. You say, "Dave, what bonuses am I going to get if I buy now?" Nothing. Here's the bonus that you get to get. You're going to be the first ones ever to watch a live streaming broadcast for an Empower Network event, number one. Number two, you get to take part in the transformation, because I realized something, and this is what we were really fighting and bickering and arguing about. You know, Dave, it's like we're like an old couple, how we fight together, but he always convinces me. You know, we were talking about it, and I know that there's people around the world who are watching this video who really want to be here. I know that there's people around the world, and there's somebody watching this video who, if you could just have an opportunity to buy the tickets now, you can have a transformation. I know that there's somebody watching this video that was crying just last night because they thought that they weren't going to be able to come, who's watching this video now, who now they can watch the event with their friends and family. I know that there's somebody watching this video now, listening to the sound of my voice, looking into my eyes, and the button is throbbing below the video because you want to buy so bad, and you're watching this wondering, is this really my destiny? And there's somebody watching this now making a decision to attend the live stream, who's buying the live stream, who's going to have a transformation this weekend just by listening to us speak. And I want to speak to you because I know who you are, and I know you're watching this. As the event starts at 7 p.m., whatever time zone Denver's in, and I don't know because I never pay attention, I think it's Mountain Time. As it starts, the live streaming tickets are going to increase from $197 Actually, Casey, let's just increase it to $997. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, it's gonna go to $1,000. The reason I did that, and I just increased it again spontaneously in the middle of the video, is because I want you to realize something, that those who succeed in life decide things and they take action. Somebody's watching this and they're making a decision, while another person isn't deciding. I know that there's gonna be people here this weekend who make decisions and have breakthroughs, and I know there's somebody watching this now, and here you are listening to me. You get to participate not just in an event. This is why we really decided to open this up. It's for you, because this weekend we're releasing something that's taken us about $2 or $3 million, I don't even know, Dave knows, and a year of thinking and development and massive budgets to release that's changing the game, it's changing the industry. It's worth, if you paid the $1,000 to attend the live stream, it's more than worth it. And it's you that I'm speaking to who needs to make a decision and to step up and decide that you're gonna participate, that you're gonna speak life into your future, that when you're watching us on stage, you know, back in 2002, I was standing in the back of a room with 15,000 people. There was a little short, fat guy on the front of the stage that had made up to that point in his career close to $1 billion. And I stood up in the back of the room looking over 15,000 people, and I said, someday, somehow, some way, I'm going to be on a stage of 1,000 people. I'm going to be on a stage of 2,000 people. I'm going to be on a stage of 5,000 people. I'm going to be speaking in auditoriums around the world, and you watching this video now, deciding to take action and buy the tickets before they increase to $997, are in that space where you can make a new decision, because here I am today because of making a decision and sticking with it for all these years, and I want to encourage you to be a badass. So you get to attend. We may never do this again. We may never offer recordings again. You're never going to get to participate in the release of our blogging platform that we spent millions of dollars developing again. You're never going to be able to see this event again. This is your only chance, and I know that you want to, and I know it was hurting bad because you can't come, but here you are. We're giving you this last chance before the price increases. So buy now, and I'm serious, it will increase to $997. There will be people who buy it then. Decide that you're going to sit here, take this weekend off of work, tell your family, I can't do nothing this weekend, I'm just watching this live stream, get them to watch it with you, and you can make new decisions and transform your future. Make a decision, take action. I'm going to see you this weekend delivering a message that's going to empower you and lift you up, because that's why we're the Empower Network. So Dave, back over to you.
Guys, that's it. The last thing that I want to tell you is just hold you to kind of a commitment, and I want you to make this commitment not only to me but also more importantly to yourself, and that's that if you and when you do take action and buy these live stream tickets, that you're going to commit. And I want you even to stand up right now in front of your computer. I know probably somebody's gonna look at you and think that you're weird, right? But that's okay. Sometimes the weird ones are the ones that really go out there and make tremendous change in the world. And absolutely commit that when you watch the live stream tickets, by buying them right now before the price increases, that you're going to commit to being at the next event. And if you're not going to commit to being at the next event, don't even bother, right? Because again, I don't know if we're going to do this again, but it's only to give you a taste and to allow you to participate in what we're going to lay out not only on Friday night, because we've got some things planned for Friday night that are going to really, I think, change the mindset of the people who are in the room and also watching the live stream, but also the game plan, and it's a blueprint of what we're doing over the next 60 days to be able to launch this sales machine, right? That we're really, it's really so much more than a blogging platform, and there's a lot of whispers going on about what it really is. When you watch on Saturday night, you're going to see what it is, and I'm going to tell you something, I've never been more excited in my entire life, because I know what we're launching, I know how it's going to impact people, and I know how it's going to help you and your team and your people and your customers make a lot more money and impact a lot more people. So if you can commit to being at the next event, then we'll see you guys on the live stream. Appreciate you, love you as always, and let's lock arms, fight the forces of evil. Peace.